What's up, y'all? Hello, how's everybody? It's totally Tuesday. We're here for our weekly manifestation oracle reading using the Mermaids and Dolphins. Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, that is. This is kind of an out-of-print deck unless you get a bootleg copy, and from what my friend has told me, the bootleg copies aren't very good. So I wanted to share this deck with you guys on our weekly segment. Let's see, what's the tea? Today I had off and I cleaned the house and I did sort of like some things in preparation for the new moon coming up. I think the new moon is Saturday. And I went on a long walk in the woods and took some photos and sort of like figured out what my intentions were going to be that I wanted to set for this coming like waxing phase starting with the new moon. So I was really excited because this last moon cycle I was able to get so many things done and so many like long-term goals off my plate, and so I'm just like feeling really motivated and excited and inspired, and I got a lot of direction about that today, just wandering through the forest, and I've got good night planned ahead of me. I'm gonna do like a meditation after this and take another bath. I took a nice bath last night, had some like ritual reading in the bath, and my bathtub book right now is Angels Within Us. It's actually like a book of meditations where you can connect with the 22 angels that are pretty consistent through different mystical language. Like for instance, it's the zodiac, it's the Hebrew letters, it's the 22 paths of the tree of life, or the 21 major arcana of the tarot plus the full, so that's 22. So yeah, or the main there's like these main 22 angels or whatever that we work with that are assigned to the different levels and areas of our soul correction work that we have to do in this life. So we're doing this work to connect with the angels to correct our soul and to unblock unblock the ego and the shadow self and open the self up to like the higher self and whatnot. So that's been really fun. But enough about me and what I'm doing. Let's talk about us and what our manifestations have in store for us for the week. So what do we need to know for our highest good so that we can make the most of the energies that are going to be, the conditions of our inner and outer world, whatever the energy forecast is for the week? How can we work with it to best align with it and harmonize and make the most of it and be the most productive to overcome our shadow self and to expand in our potential? Ooh, what's our first card? Ooh, blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. I am feeling this big time, you guys. Like I just said, I just like have gotten so many things done recently that have been on my plate for so long, and it's like, it's so weird that sometimes there's nothing that you can put your finger on that's like holding you back or like slowing you down, but then all of a sudden it's like something invisible shifts and like you can just like, everything is so much easier than it used to be and effortless. So it's just feeling like that. Like we're really starting to embody this new cycle and this new self, and so our lives are going to start showing the changes. But I think that it's like all the areas of our life have potential to grow for the better as long as we're paying attention and living each day with our our devotion and our commitment to ourselves, to our disciplines, to our path of self-mastery and spirituality, and showing up on a daily basis. Consistency is more important than quantity, okay? So keep showing up on a daily basis for your dreams, for your manifestations, for your goals, and for your personal growth, and it will yield back. All right, what else do we need to know? Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. That's so great. Like these next 2 weeks, use this growing, waxing energy towards growing your business, growing your dreams, growing those passion projects. You are better at it than you might realize. So don't overwhelm yourself. Just give yourself a couple of steps, right? And then knock those off and don't think about anything else until those are knocked off. Be really focused. We can't really do much without focus, and that's part of the change. That's what is helping us what's making it feel so much easier is that we just have more honed in focus, like, and we can bend time when we're focused, right? We can get so much more done in such a shorter amount of time. So this method that I tried, I think it's called the Pomodoro method. It's like you set a timer for 25 minutes, and when it goes off, you take a 5-minute break, and then you go back to what you're doing, and you reset the timer for 25 minutes. So every 25 minutes or every 20 minutes, you're taking a 5-minute break or something to that effect. But it really does help. It makes you so much more focused, and like you get so much more done in those 25 minutes. And then you have like small intervals throughout the day of like 5-minute stretches where you get to like do like a little meditation, get up and walk to the kitchen and like make yourself a tea, like, you know, walk outside for 5 minutes, pull some weeds in the garden. Like, you'd be surprised at how long 5 minutes can get, you know, when you're just kind of warm up a tea or refill your water and then like walk outside and do a little something. So that can go a long way. I did actually want to do an experiment to see one day, one of my days off coming up, like what would happen if I set a timer for once an hour to actually do a 10 to 20 minute meditation, like once an hour. I thought that would be pretty crazy. But I guess that's kind of what they do on like meditation retreats and whatnot, but I've never tried it. All right, you guys, self-employment. So put your effort into growing your own business. If you have your own business, right? If you have if you're like a freelancer, see if you can, you know, put some focus into marketing yourself, or, you know, your resume, or like those online job profiles, like making that look really good. And also just really meditating and like calling in the perfect clients that are in alignment with you. Honestly, when I was a freelancer, I would literally like just when I felt okay or good, I would just write down in my journal or in my day planner, book work, and a client would call, like sometimes in hours, right? It was crazy, but it can be that simple. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Ooh. Yes, I have been lending myself a lot to play, to joy. You know, we had that animal card come up this week about just like letting yourself have the freedom to like roam wild, or, you know, look at your primal instincts and your primal needs, and what is it that you feel depleted with right now, right? Maybe you need some playtime. Either way, when you're having fun and you're feeling good, you're magnetic, and then you're also getting like replenished and inspired and motivated. Another card that came up with that like clump was dream big. We get this card a lot, you guys. So dream, like we might be selling ourselves short. We think we are like dreaming big, but maybe we need to go bigger. It's like the universe keeps telling us to go bigger. So don't hold yourself back. Don't sell yourself short. If you're being tested and challenged, practice restriction. You know, don't reflexively react. Take your time. Be really intentional about the things that you say and how you say them. We have Mars going into Gemini, I think, for the next few months. So it's like for the next 7 months. So it's like you're going to want to be impulsive about how you communicate, but also you can come off more aggressive than you mean to. So be careful about how you're communicating. I don't know how we got off onto that when we were talking about dreaming big, but dream big. Dream big. No, that was from them. No, it was this. Healing the heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So another thing that we can focus on over the next week is just opening and healing the heart. You can work with the color green. I'm surrounded by green right now. Green is associated with the heart chakra, and the color green opens up the heart center, and it promotes creativity and fertility and productivity and all of that stuff. So surround yourself with green, focus on the color green, meditate with the color green, carry green stones, wear green, just notice green. Let it do its healing work. Get out in nature. You know, connecting to nature is really heart healing. You know, allowing that quiet stillness to just wash through you, and allow yourself to just be grounded. Because I think that the spirits that live in nature are always ministering and talking to us while we're there. They're always communicating to our heart in like this telepathic way. I know I always feel better after I've been out in the woods just immersed and surrounded by the trees and the woods. Do some meditation work, some journaling, some reflection, and like heal through like working on your dreams, focusing on, you know, all the blessed changes that are going on. Really like lean into all the playtime and the joy right now and the self-worth, and keep showing up in your devotion to yourself and your dreams and your practice, and just keep doing it, and everything is really unfolding, and your business and your dreams are going to start thriving. I just really believe good things are coming, you guys. Blessed changes are happening, and it's because our hearts are healing and we're becoming more magnetic. And don't forget, love and money are connected. They're all both ruled under Venus. So the more you heal both your heart, all like your heart, your money, and your relationships, they'll all start thriving together. All right, you guys, I hope you have a good night. I've got a full little evening of fun and just like luxurious awesomeness planned ahead. All right. I thought I was going to say something, but I wasn't. So I just paused, and it took a really long time, and that was weird. Ciao, arrivederci.